Britain had the largest network of secret societies in the world. Millions of members, tens of thousands of chapters, secret passwords, secret handshakes, initiation rituals, and they weren't plotting anything. They were looking after each other. They started in the open. Working people meeting in pubs every week. Each member put a few pennies in a shared pot. If you got sick, the society paid your wages. If you died, they buried you and looked after your widow and children. They called themselves friendly societies. The Foresters, the Oddfellows, the Druids, the Buffaloes, and they didn't stop at insurance. They pooled their money and built their own halls, hired their own doctors, threw their own feasts and festivals, organized parades through the streets, and they funded education for their members' children. Working people who could barely read themselves made sure their children would. By the late 1700s, they had hundreds of thousands of members, working people with their own money, their own halls, their own doctors, their own schools, and the government noticed. 1799, the Unlawful Societies Act. Working people were banned from organizing. The government didn't fear revolution. They feared being replaced. Ordinary people had built something that worked without them. So the friendly societies went underground. That's when the passwords started. The secret handshakes, the initiation rituals. They weren't secret because they wanted to be. They were secret because they had to be. And they didn't just survive, they multiplied. By 1900, there were 27,000 friendly societies in Britain. Millions of members, more than the trade unions. The biggest mutual aid network on earth. And here's the part they never teach you. The welfare state didn't invent this. Working people built it first. The government tried to crush it. Failed. Then nationalized it instead. Those pub signs you walk past every day. The Foresters' Arms, the Oddfellows' Arms, the Druids' Head. They're not just pub names. They're monuments to ordinary people who looked after each other when nobody else would. Those working people put pennies in a pot so their children could learn. But it's not just children who need educating now. Did they teach you this in school? Did they teach you that working people built their own welfare state before the government did? That millions of ordinary British people organized the biggest mutual aid network on earth? That pub signs on your high street are monuments to one of the greatest movements in British history. They didn't teach us any of it. That's what we're here to fix. Those friendly societies proved what happens when ordinary people back each other. A few pennies each, and they changed everything. We're doing the same thing. Every person who supports us helps us find another buried story and put it in front of millions of people. We'll look after our heritage. We'll make sure the world knows who we are. Proudofus.co.uk/support. Be part of us. Be proud of us.